The sun's coming down. I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. Your church bells in town.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Leah Marie TV. It's your girl Leah, and today we are officially starting Vlogmas. I'm so excited. Now we're going to go into the top 10 things to get your bougie aunties, moms, or that bougie lady in your life. Let's go. And full disclaimer, these things ain't cheap. So you better get your money up and not your funny up, okay? Now let's get into the video. Okay, the first item is pajamas. And I'm not talking about no any old, oh, go get a big t-shirt type time. No. I'm talking about the PJ sets, silk, cashmere, okay? Now, you can get these from anywhere, but if you want to be given expensive and your expensive aunt, bougie mom, or bougie lady in your life, these are the places to get them. Skims. Skims has, like, I ain't gonna lie, they're expensive, but they have, like, a nice cashmere set. Victoria's Secret has a nice black and white silk set. But if you really want to spend your money and you want that type of time, you want baller shop calling, then you can go get to the designer brands. I mean, I'm not doing that. But if you want to do that, you go ahead and play it. You go ahead. Let's move on to the next item, which is flowers. I know what you're saying. They're like, it's not her birthday. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. First off, y'all don't understand how us women, girls, we like flowers. I like flowers, even though I have yet to receive my flowers. Like, I have yet to receive. Well, I have received them from my family, but I have yet to receive my flowers from my man that's in my dreams. But flowers are a girl's best friend, not diamonds. Flowers. So I'm gonna give y'all some examples because everybody's probably thinking, oh, I can just go to the store real quick. No. We don't want from the store real quick. But let me tell you how to do this. So, if you have, for the first example I'm going to talk about is the Lego flowers. Now, listen to me. Let me tell you something. The Lego flowers are for people who are very creative people. They like to build stuff. They're creative. And it's just like aesthetic for the home. So, if you know your aunt gives aesthetically pleasing, she's into fashion, she's into the trends, get the Lego flowers. I'm not gonna lie, I want them for myself. Number 2 with flowers, an example, is a flower subscription. And everybody's like, why would I do that when I can just get flowers that one time? That's stupid, because we want flowers every day. But, you know, if you put a subscription, that's just a nice gift. Imagine just waking up at your door, flowers. What? You did this to me, for me? So a flower subscription, it's gonna make your day. Like, you probably thinking like, that's dumb. Why would you do that? No, you're dumb. You don't know how to think. Just imagine if we get flowers once a month or once a year, like every time at my doorstep. You could do it where you put the subscription, match it up along the lines of Christmas, or match it up along the lines of her birthday, or match it up along the lines of just Valentine's Day or something. Once a month or once a year flower subscription. Listen, you may not thank me now, but you're gonna thank me later. The final thing for flowers, because I've done this before, is flowers that last more than 2 weeks. Like, why would you get flowers that? No, you want the flowers that last for, I think, up to 3 years. I got my mom 2 sets of roses. I got her the red roses, and I got her the pink roses because she likes roses. She's a rose gal. But I got her these 2 sets of roses, and they were real roses. I'm not talking about the fakey dakes. They were real. But they are flowers that last for over 3 years, or up to 3 years. I brought my mom these roses in 2021. Still alive to this day. To this day, they're alive. So get them. You may have to spend a little change, but it's really nice because every time you go downstairs, she don't have to worry about watering them. She don't have to worry about clipping them. She don't have to worry about taking care of them, trying to keep them alive. And she don't have to worry about when they get all ugly and droopy. Now she got them in trash. So I feel like a good 3-year expansion is a good time to keep those flowers. So you go do that, boo. Right, the next item on the list is a planner. Now think about it. You know how your mom or your aunt or somebody in life is always forgetting something, and they always ask you like, you supposed to know everything? I don't know when your dentist appointment is, mom. I don't know what it is. Get them that planner, because think about it, like when your mom forgets something, she always asks you, and you try to show her how to make the reminders on the app, or your aunt the reminders on the app on their phone, and they just get mad at you, and then everybody just yelling and screaming. When you get her a planner, you don't gotta worry about that. See, you like how I think. I know. I know. So you can get a planner from anywhere. You can get it from Amazon, you can get it from Target, you can get it from Walmart. Like, you get a planner from anywhere. But if you want to get down and bougie, bad and bougie, get you a leather planner. A leather planner, not pleather. Leather. Like leather. Like, for some examples of a leather planner would be a Kate Spade planner. Like, you ever seen, y'all know Kate Spade. She be in Marshalls, Ross. Like, you get the planner from there. Like, you go there and get the planner.
So we hitting Marshalls up or what?
Just be having some stuff. Y'all be sleeping on Marshalls. You can also get like Coach. They have Coach and Marshalls and Ross too. Like Coach, Bessie Johnson. They have all that in Marshalls. But just make sure it's a nice leather planner. The next item is for 21 and older now. My 21 and plus. Wine. And let me tell you, people like, wine? I know this story about wine. I can do that myself. But what if you don't want to do it? Like, you know? I know a lot of people don't understand, like, bougie people drink wine. I mean, I don't drink, but bougie people like my mother and my aunt drink wine. They drink wine. I mean, I don't really know for real, but I know places where you can get wine. Like, I've been hearing some stuff on TikTok. If y'all heard of Black Girl Magic wine, then y'all know of the McBride sisters. Everybody say the McBride sister wine is so good. They have, like, I went on their website. They have 3 bottles for only $69. 3 bottles. The next item on the list is art. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, a little finger painting. No. Like, no. I mean, art like they could actually hang up on walls in their house. Like, wall art. Like, if your mom has a certain artist that they like or a type of vibe, just look at the stuff in your house. Your aunt's house, your mom's house, or your lady. Just look at the stuff in their house, or like things that they have interest in. You can find wall art, and I mean paintings, 3D paintings, abstract art, threaded paintings. Like, you can find stuff like that that is aesthetically pleasing for the house. You know, finger painting stuff is cute if you're 5 years old. Baby, we 19, 20. Why is you getting it? Now, if you could draw, and I say draw like a self-portrait, well, not a self-portrait, but either a portrait of your person or something that really means something to them. Like, if you really know how to draw and you have that artistic touch that not everybody has, that would be a really sentimental gift, and you can keep it for forever. People don't talk about this a lot, but art is also a real nice house gift. Like, if you get centerpieces are a really nice thing houses need. Just that touch, little sculptures or big sculptures, like a nice centerpiece for the house, your mom will appreciate you. Okay? But make sure it matches the vibe of the house. If you mess it up, if the house is giving neutral tones and you get rainbow, well, it depends, it depends. But if you get rainbow that don't match at all, would you do that? It don't even match the house. Now she's never gonna even put it up. You're like, Mom, you don't love me? Auntie, you don't love me, babe. You don't love me because, no, you're just dumb. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Don't even match the house. You just messed up the whole vibe. Like, I appreciate it, but it's not going on my table. It's going somewhere where nobody can see it. Next item on the list is a spa day. Spa day, yes, y'all. Y'all understand. Like, that could be the only thing you get your mom or your aunt or your lady, and they would be happy for the rest of the day. Just get them a spa day. You don't have to give them the whole, every treatment that the spa place has. You get them a massage, a full body massage, mani-pedi. Like, that's all, but at a spa. Go in there, you book your mom, your aunt, your lady, whatever you think she would like, and she will appreciate it, because it's like, dang, a day to give me a spa day? I've been working all my life. I had to fight. Like, they be giving that. If they at that type time, give them a spa day. If they at from a coffee pot, not if you want to touch type time, give them a spa day. I tell you, once you do that, they won't say nothing else. Next item on the list is tickets. And I know what y'all thinking. Oh, yo, you talking about booking a trip, booking a flight. Girl, no. That's not what I'm talking about. During the holidays? Slow your roll. Baby, first of all, you're never going to find a flight. The ticket's going to be astronomically high. Like, I know I said this stuff ain't cheap, but like, it ain't that expensive either. But if you want to deal with all that stress, you go right ahead, Blair. You go right ahead. I ain't even... You standing on business for real. You standing on business for real. Some of us is kind of teeter-tottering on business, so we got to work with what we got to work with. You know, I'm on it and sometimes I'm off it. You know, like hopscotch, you know? You can still do nice things. And what I mean by tickets is you can take your mom or your aunt, like, or your lady. If they're into, like, you know, dance and they like art, like telling stories in dance form, a ballet. Like, oh my gosh, if y'all never been to a ballet, you're not living life. If you ever get the chance, take your parents or your aunt or your lady to a ballet. Only if she like that stuff though, because I like it. That is a really good thing. Like, especially during Christmas, you can go see the Nutcracker. Like, I think I've watched somebody in the Nutcracker before once in my life. I was really young, but it was really good. The next ticket option is take them to an opera. I mean, I've never been to an opera before. I would want to experience though, like seeing an opera. I would want to experience an opera just to see if I'm really messing with it for real. But if you know that the person you're trying to get this gift for is really into music, like all types of music, opera, classical, jazz, hip hop, rap, all that, take them to the opera. Take them to the opera. I feel like an opera is something that everybody just needs to experience once in life, just to say that you did it. Because it's like, what? Who, like, you went to an opera? That's so decent. Like, I feel like it's so nice. For the last option, take them to a Broadway show. Y'all, I've been to some shows and I tell y'all, like, it's such an experience. Like, if you have yet to go to Broadway, you need to go. You need to go. Okay? You need to go. I need to go bad. Because the show I've seen was Bring It. Yeah, it was Cheerleader. But, like, it was so good. Like, they ate that. Like, they was doing stuff that I never even did in my life. Y'all are actors. How do y'all know what y'all doing? But they ate that up. And then I went behind the scenes. Like, I went backstage because the show was over. And, you know, we got some people. We know some people. But I went backstage of the Lion King set. And I tell y'all, if I would have seen that show, I probably would have cried. Like, I probably would have cried. Because, like, the props and everything is really nice. Like, it's really nice. So, if you've never been to Broadway, never been on Broadway, experience it. Okay, anyways, the next item on the list is perfume. Perfume is, like, a very easy and accessible item to get your person. But I won't say just get the whole perfume bottle. Like, yes, they could be talking about perfume, but if they never smelled that perfume in a store, do not buy that perfume. Because they don't know how to smell on them. They don't know if they're really going to like it. So what I advise you to do is get like all brands, like BOUGIE, all of them, they do like sample sets. And I bought some, and I'm telling you, they're not that high. They're probably like, it depends on where you get it from. But I've got one from a couple places, and you get the little samples and you smell which ones you like. So in the future, as a future gift, say if the person like one scent very much, like really much, like one scent a lot, you can buy them that scent as a future gift. Or if you want to get it for them any time of the day, then you can do that. Item number 9 is a drink adjuster. And you're probably like, what are you talking about? What is a drink adjuster? Let me explain it to you. So you know how you always hear your mom complain about how her coffee is too cold or her wine is too warm? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I advise you to get your mom a coffee warmer. Like I keep seeing these everywhere. I'm like, why would I buy her a coffee warmer? She can just put it in the microwave. But if you think about it, after the coffee get cold, my mom, she heat it up, but then she don't want it, so she pour it out. She just wasting that coffee. And then with wine, when it get warm, like you put the ice cubes in it, but it don't. She say it don't taste the same. So what I would advise you is to either get a coffee warmer. It's like a mug, and you can put the coffee in, like adjust the setting of how warm you want to keep the coffee, or like a coaster. A coaster warmer. I'm gonna put some examples up. If you don't want to do coffee, you could do wine. These are 2 gifts in one. You can do wine, a wine cooler. Now, everybody thinks I'm talking about like the actual cooler for the wine. No, I'm talking about you pour your cup. It's like a cup and it has like the cooler thing around it. You pour your wine in there and it keeps the wine cold every single time. The final item, y'all, the final item, in my opinion, which I think is the most expensive item on my list, is home renovation. Now, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be the whole entire house. But if your mom or your aunt or your lady is talking about some, man, I wish I had my kitchen redone. Man, I need to adjust the bathroom. I feel like I need to fix the bathroom up a little bit. Or maybe the yard can use some work. You do that. It could be certain parts of the house at a time. Now, if you big baller shot caller, you go ahead and do the whole house. Because I know I can't afford to do any of it on my own. I can't help nobody. But say if you like me, right? You can either save up just for a certain thing and give that person a budget, or you can do it as a whole family gift. Like the whole family did it for this person on Christmas, or the whole family did it for this person on their birthday. You can have each person chip in a certain amount. Y'all will have a budget y'all will want to get to, and then the person who is gifted for will have to just work with that budget. Or you can do surprise and renovate it for them. But I know my mom and her taste and my aunt and their taste, they want to be there for that. They want to be there to tell us what they want. I wouldn't just renovate my mom's house and she don't like it, and then I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna live in the house now. You go live somewhere else then, because this is my house now. This is my house and I live here. Get out. Well, y'all, that is the end of the video. If you guys want a part 2 to the wish list, let me know. And finally, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time on Leah Moore.